Hi guys, welcome back. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Not, click here guys, and don't forget click notifications because you're going to want to hear and see what I do over the next few weeks to lose that 18.5 pounds that I need to lose in 11 more weigh-ins. As promised in my previous video, I'm today going to make Mediterranean muffins. And I do apologise now already, my voice is going. Don't ask me why, I haven't been talking too much, or maybe I have. This is really simple. And I'm using some very classic ingredients, but you can really do what you want with it. So let me show you what ingredients I'm using first of all, and then I can talk to you about other things that you could potentially use to make these muffins. Okay, so first of all, I've just got a tin of tuna here. It's in this one actually. Was it in brine or water? You need, I don't know actually, I think it's probably this one's in water. Don't use the oil if you're on Slim World, okay guys, because it adds the sins. I've got 50 grams of black olives here, which are chopped. Now 25 grams is 2 sins, so you need to sin this. This isn't sin free unless you don't want the olives, all right? So just bear that in mind. And then I've got my own homemade sun-dried tomatoes, so these are sin-free. And I've done a video on how to make these previously, so I'll put a link above here so you can see where that is if you want to make them yourself. Obviously you need eggs to do that. And then to give it a bit of a taste of the Mediterranean, I'm going to add some herbs. So I've got some thyme, I've got some parsley and some basil. Okay, so those are the sort of staples I'm going to use in this one today. I've got my muffin tins, I've got some normal large ones, and I've got some baby ones as well, which I'm going to use today. Right, so as I said, I'm using tuna today just because I just feel like a bit of tuna, but chicken works absolutely fine. A bit of chorizo might be really nice, guys. I was contemplating putting some paprika in this. In fact, actually I may just top it at the end with paprika because for me Mediterranean does feel a bit sort of chorizo-y, you know. I suppose it depends in the Med where you're going to be, but yeah, for me, you know, chorizo sausage is really Mediterranean, but I'm trying to keep the sins down, so you would have to sin more if you're going to use chorizo. You could use capers. Tuna and capers would be amazing. I just didn't fancy tuna, capers and olives in these muffins today, but that's another idea that you can use. So you can sort of use anything that you feel, you know, when you're on holiday in Italy or Spain and you know you've got this taste, you think, do you know what, I fancy that, stick it in your muffin guys. Aubergine would be really nice if you're looking for a more savoury sort of Mediterranean dish. I know Greece sort of sparks aubergine for me because I've had some amazing dishes in Greece. So, you know, maybe aubergine, tomato, things like that. That's something I could try another day actually, thinking about it. So that is my suggestion. So, and it's so easy. All you need to do, guys, is start popping your ingredients into each muffin tray. So here we go. Right, so all I'm going to do is stick a couple of olives into each of my trays, like this. You know, you can just be as liberal or as basic, you can be really strict as you want. Obviously the little ones here, you're not going to put as many in as the big ones. I'm probably just going to put a little one, a bit of slice in each of these, just because otherwise you're going to have all olives and nothing else in these little babies. Oops, she says putting 2 in that one. Let's move one out of there. Okay. Just got enough olives, look at that. That's amazing, isn't it? Okay, so that's all there. I'm just checking the olives aren't all sort of clumped together. Just swap those around because I've just been throwing in. I'm just making sure it's equal, and put a bit more there. There you go. Right, next thing I'm going to do is pop some tuna in. Just use your fingers, guys, you know, as long as they're clean. Please wash them and just stick. So if you're using chicken, do the same, just pop it all in. Okay, I'll stick all this in. I don't know why I've lost my voice. I hope he's going to have a quiet day or so, isn't he? I think it's because I had a cold on holiday. So, right, I'm going to do the little ones. And again, just be careful with the little ones because you've got to allow room for your egg and all your other bits you want to add in there. I can hear Lola the other side of the kitchen door. I shut her out because I didn't shut her out actually, hubby's doing some work. I didn't want it to interfere with the video sound, so unfortunately she's the victim of that. There we go, right. And again, just make sure that it's almost as even in everyone. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's not too even, but have I missed any out? Okay, all right, so that's that. Just make sure it's all in there. Okay, so that's my tuna. That's done there. Okay. Right, so all the tuna's done, and now I'm just going to add my sun-dried tomatoes. There we go. Yeah, these sun-dried tomatoes are amazing, I have to say, guys. I know I made them myself, but they are really, really tasty. And so they're sin-free, so, you know, you get the taste of the mid without the calories, which is good, or sins, whichever you're doing, guys. Right, so, here we go. Almost there. Almost there. Bizarrely, I didn't measure these ingredients out, only the olives, obviously because they're sinned, and I'm actually going to have exactly enough for everything. Isn't that just bizarre? So I did these sun-dried tomatoes a few weeks ago because they keep really well in the fridge, so it's not like I made these especially for today. So look at that, guys, that's just amazing. Wow. Right, and I'm just going to make sure everything is sort of layered nicely so it's not all clumped together. Okay, there we go. Right, and then just one more thing to do. Okay, so the final thing to do is to add some spices to my egg mix. So just going to add a little bit of basil. You can use fresh if you got it, but I haven't. A little bit of parsley. And a little bit of thyme. Oops, don't want to put too much in, but there we go. Just give that a little bit of a mix. There we go. A little bit of honey caramel, right, don't know why that song came into my head. I really don't. Okay, so let me just get rid of that out of the way. And all I'm going to do is top up each of my little pots with the egg mix. So I will come back to you when I've done it, guys. Right, guys, I've put all the egg in, and you might notice something on top, which I wasn't going to put on. And as I was doing the eggs, I had this thought, and I thought Mediterranean, feta. Got to be feta, so I have crumbled on top of each of the little muffins some feta. Now this is equivalent to 1 healthy extra A. I'm just trying to make sure it's all clean on the sides. So from the point of view of sins, guys, if you're only having 1 healthy extra A a day, having this on top isn't going to cause you an issue. Okay, so I'm now going to pop these into the oven for about 20 minutes on a medium heat, and I'll keep an eye on them. I'll put the bottom tray, I'll put the small muffins on the bottom tray and these on the top tray because obviously they'll take longer, and I'll show you what they look like when they come back. Right, guys, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but these look pretty good. Look at that. And then look at these. Just put them onto the cooling tray just to cool them down a little bit. Now these ones will be perfect as canapes or little picnics, children's lunch boxes or anything like that, because they're lovely bite size. And then look at these babies. Now all of this is 4 sins, okay? I don't think you're going to eat all of these in one sitting. I think I will probably have 2 muffins for lunch, and then the rest I'm going to keep in the fridge because hubby will eat some of these as well, and I will freeze some of these as well so I can take them out as and when I need it. But I think you'll agree, guys, these look amazing. Time-wise, they did take 20 minutes. I think having them on different shelves helped because they both cooked at the same time. While I took the little ones out, I left the big ones in, so they got probably a couple of minutes longer, but that's about it. So I think there's only one thing left for me to do. I better try one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Right, okay, at random. I'm gonna go for a little one because I'm going out for dinner tonight and I was told to make sure it wasn't full. So here goes. You get the sweetness of the sun-dried tomatoes, you get the saltiness of the feta, and then you got the spices and the herbs. Not spices, no spices, there was herbs in there. I didn't put the paprika on because I didn't think it would need it, might be too much, but this is really nice, guys. So, just got some more sun-dried tomatoes. Really nice. That probably wasn't good while I'm trying the video. So guys, if you like that, don't forget what you need to do. Yep, subscribe, click notifications, and give me a thumbs up. So I'm going to leave these to cool now and keep them out of my doggy's reach. Otherwise, there won't be any left because I think she will enjoy these as much as we do. So guys, I will catch you later. See you soon. Bye.